Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm reviewing the Cityscape, a budget commuter e-bike for $899 from a company called Heybike. In the review, I'll show you how fast it can go on all three speed modes, how long it takes to get there in an acceleration test, what you can expect for range on flat and hilly roads, how well it can climb hills, and a brake test from the top speed of each pedal assist level. I'll also go over durability, comfort, and overall feel of the bike. Now, I've reviewed one other bike in this category called the Ranger 500 from Macwill. It performed pretty good on my test with an overall score of 7.6, so let's see how the Cityscape holds up. The Cityscape comes with a 350 watt brushless hub motor in the rear wheel, powered by a 36 volt, 10 amp hour lithium battery that can be removed and charged on the go, which takes 5 to 6 hours. Heybike says that power can take a rider up to a top speed of 19 miles per hour.
This is the speed test. I've got a full battery. I'm on speed mode 1, speed app open. Let's see how fast I can get.
For speed 1, I got 9 miles per hour, speed 2, 13, and speed 3, 19 miles per hour. Here's a look at all three speed modes. A top speed of 19 miles per hour is 1 mile per hour faster than the Macwill, making it the fastest e-bike in this class so far. The Cityscape weighs 58.4 pounds and can carry a rider up to 264. I'm 190 and wanted to see how long it would take to reach the top speed in an acceleration test. I compared pedal assist level 3 to straight throttle, with both having almost identical power and each taking 22 seconds to reach 19 miles per hour, making it about the same acceleration as the Macwill. Here's the difference in the acceleration between all three pedal assist levels, which have the same power for each level for the first 20 to 30 feet.
I'm at the Fish Lake National Forest. This is Monroe Canyon, close by Richfield, Utah, if you guys want to come check it out. I've got a full battery, pedal assist level 3. I'm gonna keep on the lowest gear, so let's see how far I can go.
Here's all the things I liked and didn't like about the Cityscape, starting off with the handlebars.
The handlebars are pretty good length, but they do kind of wobble a little bit. I've tied up these bolts as tight as possible and I can't get them any tighter, and there's still a little bit of wobble in the handlebars.
This has been the only bike I've had to stop and tighten the bolts mid-ride. Not something you want to do or worry about when on the road.
Okay, the first battery bar is gone. I've been averaging about 12, 13 miles an hour. It has been constantly uphill, and I've gone just over a half a mile. For being a cheaper bike, the pedal assist is very responsive. It's only about 1.5 revolutions before the power kicks on. It's even shorter than that if you're starting from a standstill. And once you stop pedaling, it lags for maybe 1/4 of a second. I mean, it's pretty close to shutting off as soon as you stop pedaling.
The Cityscape comes with a Shimano 7-speed system.
The gears change nice and easy and fast. To go down in gears, I can go from 7 to 1 with one movement of my thumb. I've seen these types of grips before. They're some of the bigger and beefier grips I've felt. The seat is quite large and there's a spring to it, so you do have a little bit of some dampening there. Not your typical full suspension bike that you think of, but for a cheaper bike, it's not too bad. There is a thumb throttle on the right side, and that only works if you set the pedal assist to 0. LCD screen is easy to navigate. Once you turn it on, it displays battery life, pedal assist level, speed, and odometer. If you hit the power button, it'll cycle through trip, time, power, max odometer, and average odometer. And then you have a plus and minus button above that, and that just, again, switches the pedal assist level. There is a walk assist mode if you hold that minus button down. Still going up the canyon. I just lost another battery bar. I'm at 1.28 miles and been averaging about 8-9 miles an hour. It's been pretty steep this last 3/4 to a mile. There is a front fork suspension with lockout. I do have the suspension working right now. This is a paved road, but there are some cracks and bumps on it. It's a well-traveled and very used road. I wouldn't feel that comfortable taking this off-road. There are off-road tires. They're very skinny though. The other day I did take this on a gravel road for about a couple blocks, and the tires were kind of sliding out on me a little bit. If you found a road or an ATV trail with not a lot of rocks, not a lot of bumps, it would be fine on something like that, but I'm not gonna do an off-road range test on it. I just don't really consider this an off-road bike. I just lost a third battery bar. I'm at 2.35 miles. Been riding for 18 minutes and 17 seconds. I'm to the top of the canyon. It's all downhill from here. The brakes kind of pulsate a little bit. I don't know if you can hear that, but they're not the smoothest I've ever felt. If I pull them really hard, then they don't pulsate anymore, but just kind of a gradual braking, they are pulsating and whistling a little bit.
Once I got back to my car, I turned around and headed back up the same road.
Just lost another battery bar. I've got one left, and I've gone 5.25 miles with half an hour ride time. This last battery bar has got some pretty good power. This is my second time on this road going up, and I'm pretty much averaging the same speed I was with the full battery.
About a mile up the canyon, the battery finally died, so I turned around and coasted back to my car.
Oh, there it goes. Just cut out on me.
When I got back, I had a total of 7.22 miles with a 41-minute ride time. The elevation gain was 1,728 feet, with a starting elevation of just over 5,700 feet and ending of 6,497. For that type of elevation gain and for the price of the bike, that's what I would have expected for the range. Now, to be fair, I did another range test, this time throughout my city on fairly flat roads, and got 15.38 miles, which was more than double the first range test. Both of those tests were done on pedal assist level 3. Now, 15 miles was about 6 miles less than its competitor, so they've got some work to do in the range department. The Cityscape is rated to climb a hill up to 14%. I found one close to that size and decided to do a hill test.
This is about a half a mile hill. It ranges from 10 to 13%. I got it in the easiest gear and pedal assist level 3. It's not too steep right now. Going 10 on the bike, 10 on the app. Starting to get steep here. There's like 2 steep sections. This is the first one. Drop down to 8 miles an hour. There is one battery bar gone, so just about probably 90% battery life. About halfway up the hill, averaging 8 miles an hour. Coming up to the steepest section, still averaging 8. Oh, just dropped down to 7. I can feel some more resistance building. Drop down to 6. We're getting close to the top. Now it's 7, and we are to the top.
The Cityscape has front and rear disc brakes. Here's the stopping distance on each level, with level 3 taking 16 feet to stop on a flat road. The Cityscape has an IPX4 waterproof rating, which means it can withstand splashing. There are front and rear lights, a rear rack, and front and rear mud flaps. It's designed for a rider 5'4" to 6'5", has a 2-year warranty, and free shipping in the US. Overall, here's what you get with the Heybike Cityscape. A top speed of 19 miles per hour for both pedal assist 3 and straight throttle. A decent acceleration taking 22 seconds to reach 19 miles per hour. I would have liked to seen another 5 to 10 miles for this price on flat roads. Hill climbing is slow, but got me to the top of a very long 12% grade hill. The brakes are something what you would expect for a cheaper bike. They work, but they can be a little shaky at times. So there you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed the review and found it helpful. If you want more info on the bike or want to compare this to other bikes I've reviewed on my website, I've got the links in the description. Before you go, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe for the latest in electric bike, board, and scooter reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.